that's actually the perfect light. That is the perfect light. Let me make sure. All right. Wow, it is. Oh boy. I cannot believe it. What the hell? What the hell? I guess I have to figure it out. What is all going on, guys? Blue Quad something. Chester Pesco, Kelly W, Cherry 916, and Shemay. That's all I'm saying hello to. The rest of you, you missed it. I only say hello to the first 5 people. The rest of you guys, hello to everybody. You get just oh. My bad. I have my microphone in. You all, I only say hi to the first 5 people. The rest of you guys, hey, I don't know. Anyways, you can't hear me? Really? Yeah, my microphone was plugged in. Is this why I'm not been losing weight? Anyways. Oh my God. I should be looking up stories for tomorrow, but I can't concentrate right now because I just bought this brand new, well, that's not the reason why I can't concentrate, but I just bought this frickin' thing, and now I got to go on Amazon and figure out what the hell I need to buy to use it. I guess I gotta get a, I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, what's going on, guys? Normally I don't want to turn this, channel into a political channel, but I must talk about, if the Führer Kale is in here, for tonight, no, please don't bash, please don't wag your finger about anybody who wants to talk about politics, because tonight is a night where we're gonna I'm not gonna talk about what happened the whole street. I don't even know. I've been on the phone with a friend of mine. What's up, Time Chaser, if you're watching? And so I don't know yet. I haven't looked on any website. So I don't know. Did they name this guy? Did they find out who he was? Let me see. I don't know. Normally I'm looking up unsolved murders and cemeteries and more murders. But, all right, so let's see. So that's plugged in. Let's see. Let's go to CNN, the cable news network, just in case you guys are wondering. Let's see. Oh, God, why does my phone keep doing that when I... All right, hold on. I don't know why my phone does that, where it's like I put in CNN and it keeps going to this old story. Like, no, just CNN. Just CNN, that's it. I don't want to go to an old story from 25 years ago. Just CNN. Let's try it again. CNN. And then it goes, okay, how do I... Okay. Trump injured, gunman dead in shooting at rally. Okay, we got that. Trump rally speaker covered in blood describes putting hand on head of attendee who was shot. Damn. Shot in the right ear. Man, when I first seen that video, as soon as he like, I was like, I felt that. I even did like, man, I don't know what it did. I don't know if it like scratched his ear or it went in his ear. You could tell his ear is still there. It looked like it just nicked him. Boy, let me tell you, 2 more inches. Wow. So we don't have an identity yet of the shooter. We don't have an identity of the shooter. Does anybody know if the shooter? So I don't have the identity yet, but so let me. I already profiled this guy. Now I could be wrong, but I've already profiled this guy. Let's see if I'm going to be right at all. So I'm gonna, and this is just a guess. I'm gonna say he's between the ages of 25 and 35. He's white, obviously. He comes from a very liberal part of the nation, like California, Oregon, maybe Virginia. Okay. This guy doesn't get any action very often from the ladies. Like he's not like, no ladies say like, man, I wish I could be with this guy. Like, yeah, he's not getting laid. He has no kids. He works less than 22 hours a week. Whatever job he does, he doesn't work many hours. He does not have his own house or apartment. As a matter of fact, whatever room he sleeps in, somebody else sleeps in the same room. There's a bed next to his. I don't know what's going on there, but it's none of my business. He has a car, but it's not, he tries to not use it. Like maybe he likes to ride a bicycle a lot. And he prefers to buy his food from farmers markets. Let's just say he's one of those guys. He could be a vegetarian, but he's probably a vegan. He's probably one of those animal weirdos. No offense, Kel. He's probably one of those animal weirdos that, doesn't eat meat and, eating meat is bad and you're a murderer and all that stuff. It's probably one of those. Why do I think he's going bald? Like he's losing he doesn't have a full head of hair. He doesn't have a full head of hair. Let's see. Whatever kind of white he is, he's really pasty white. He's not like a regular white. He's like pasty, like translucent white. So we'll see. And he was probably wearing something from LL Bean when he committed the crime. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. We will see. Anyways. So, listen, guys, tonight, like, I don't want to turn this channel into politics, but, that is a big story. So I'm not going to, I'm not going to stop you guys from saying what you want to say. It's just a very, a very, very bad thing almost happened tonight. Very, very bad thing. I mean, listen, I don't care what party you're with. I don't want anybody to get shot and killed over something that they believe in. Like if it happened to Joe Biden, I wouldn't want Joe Biden to die either. This in the same way that I wouldn't want Donald Trump to die, because I value human life. Whether I agree or disagree with you, I do value human life. So thankfully he seems to be okay. I don't know how bad it is, probably a couple stitches, but yeah, crazy. It's crazy. So anyways, should I keep talking about it? I mean, I don't know, what else is there to talk about? I don't know. I couldn't not talk about it, I mean, I don't want to like harp on about. I mean, you got other guys that were doing live streams and they were getting like massive people in their stream, and I mean, I don't know. I just wanted. I like that picture of him with the fist, with the blood on his face. So I thought that was a cool picture to use in the live stream to see if anybody would, I don't know, want to click on it, so I can get some of that YouTube click money. But man, this is one of the more interesting presidential races since the last one. So, whatever you guys, whatever you guys' thoughts on politics, trust and believe that you're never going to see another race like the last two ever again. That's it. This is after this election cycle, everything is probably going to go back to how it always was, boring. Two empty suits running against each other with nothing but the same old nonsense and crap that they've always said all the years. It's just the same nonsense. The same nonsense. I thought it was funny. So when I first heard the story, I immediately went to CNN. I don't know about you guys. You guys could watch whatever news you want. Uh, I watch CNN because I just want to see. Like, I don't need to watch Fox News because I already know what they're gonna say. I'm gonna watch CNN because I just want to see what they're gonna say, right? And the one news anchor, she was like, "This is the incident that just happened," and I said, "Incident? Well, you got blood on Donald Trump. You heard multiple gunshots. I wouldn't call that an incident. This wasn't an incident in the crowd where somebody pulled out a gun and they shot each other. No. Let's see. Donald Trump plus gunshots times blood on his face. That's not an incident. You might want to call it an assassination attempt, a murder attempt, whatever you want to call it. It's not an incident. You know what I mean? It's just, even when it comes to a man that they hate, they still can't be human, or like they can't be normal. They can't show any kind of emotion. So I can't wait I can't wait to hear which one of the people because it's only going to be from CNN or MSNBC. I can't wait to watch which one of them says, like, "Oh, I wish you would have died," or "Too bad it was a little bit further to the right." I'm curious to see who says something abhorrent, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a couple of those people that are just gonna say something foul and disgusting, which, when it comes to those news networks, you really can't expect anything less, because that's kind of what they do. I mean, and it's so funny, their dislike for Donald Trump, when it's because of him that you guys are getting really good ratings, is because people that hate Donald Trump, they watch CNN, and then CNN gives them what they want to hear. So I'm curious to, I'll go on YouTube later and just watch what they say, and I'm pretty sure they'll say something foul or whatever, and then it'll be a big news story for the next for all of the week, and then we'll get a clear picture of who the guy was. Let's go on Fox News. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they've already identified him. They probably they ran his fingerprints through the FBI database. His corpse fingerprint. So something came up. So they already know who he is. But let's see. Let's go to FoxNews.com. Not YouTube, but we want to go to Fox News. Biden speaks to Trump after rally shooting, White House says, as feds investigate as assassination attempt. Okay, and then Trump says he, quote, felt the bullet ripping through my skin. Oh, dude, when he reacted, oh, you can tell. Oh, yeah, it hit him. Uh, so they're not releasing the identity of the guy yet. So, Trump Jr. speaks to father. I love that. That was funny. That fist. Hey, you can say whatever you want about him. The man knows how to market himself. I mean, he's been doing it for 50 years. So. Let's see. Man, by the way, speaking of Donald Trump, because he doesn't really come up on this channel, dude, his kid is freaking 6'8". That Barron Trump, I knew he was going to be tall because when he was like 10 years old or 11, he wasn't that much shorter than his mom. He was like, what was he, 10 or 12? I was like, damn, that dude. How? And then I remember when I seen him standing next to his mom. I'm like, how old is this dude? And I googled Melania's height, and it said she was 5'10". And I'm like, dude, that dude is 11 or 10 or 11. He's already like 5'6", 5'7". I thought that. I mean, I was thinking I was probably gonna be tall, like, you know, whatever. But he 6'8". And he's a handsome kid too. He's a nice looking kid. So that's gonna be weird for Barron Trump. Like, and he has that same. He's got that same look that his dad has. He has that same face, and it's hard to see because he doesn't. I haven't heard him talk. I don't know what he sounds like that I can remember, but it's gonna be curious to see like what he's gonna do with himself. Like, I'm assuming he goes to school, so 6'8". Wow. Anyways, okay. Have I got that out of my system? I mean, whoever's here for the Trump news, I mean, you could leave if you're more than welcome. I'm not going to keep talking about it because, what else is there to talk about? I'll talk about it again if somebody tells me, what's up. Pippa Dot, what's going on? I seen Cindy Fields in the building. Jenny Love TV, Kentucky Woman. What's going on, guys? The lies has to stop. Nobody knows who the guy was. I don't know. Lies? Not sure. Not sure. Not sure. Anyways, is there anything left to reflect on before we go into chaos? I have no idea. How many stitches is Trump going to receive? Like, is there a stitch? Does he need stitches? My question, I have two questions. No, I have three questions. How many stitches is he going to need? How much money is his campaign going to get in donations? This has to make him more popular. I mean, this has to make him more popular. I mean, how would this not? I mean, you try to kill him, and you couldn't even. You shot him in the head, and you kind of sort of shot him in the head, and he's like, "I'm fine." So probably makes him more. What's the word? It makes him more invincible in a way. His court cases. What's going to happen with that? Is this going to affect his sentence? You got to remember, guys. He's getting sentenced, what? Isn't it like next week? Let's see, when is he going to get sentenced? Let's see, hold on. Let's see, hold on, let me see. Let me Google, when is Trump's court date? When is Trump's court date? Not birthday. Oh, he had a birthday last month. Court date. Um. Oh, it was postponed. It won't be. It'll be. It was postponed until September. Well, I mean, it would have been postponed anyways, even if it wasn't postponed then. All right. Anyways, okay. Well, I guess they don't have to worry about that because, well, yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's a good one. Um, I already knew that one. Yeah, I actually visited his grave, but I never did the story. Yeah. Anyways, is there anything else to discuss about the Trump assassination? See, it kind of worked. There's almost 500 people here, so there's about 150, 200 more people than normal. They probably don't know who the hell I am. Probably some. If you're wondering why it's so dark, I live in a trailer. It's a long story. This trailer's. It's a long story with this trailer. Yeah. So, anyways. Oh, Dr. Ruth. Yes, thank you, Tricky Trixie. Yeah, Dr. Ruth died today, guys, and man, so this gets her death gets overshadowed by this story. Dr. Ruth. I already, you know, uh, somebody had sent me the news that she died. I don't know where she lived. I mean, I don't. I mean, I'm assuming I would, I wouldn't mind because she was kind of well, not kind of, she was a cultural icon. I'm not going to say what I would call the video, but I already know, not to make fun, but whoever, if I do the video, like I don't, she could have been cremated and or could be cremated. I don't know. But if she does have a grave, I hope she does because I really would like to do that story on her. I already know the title of the video and how the thumbnail is going to look, and it's going to be hilarious to. Well, you'd have to get the joke, but I'm not going to tell you guys. But if I did, if it's like that, oh, it's going to be hilarious. Like, within 15 seconds, I said I already know what that video is going to be. So, but rest in peace to Dr. Ruth. Sad that that this happened on a time. The day where she passed, and everyone's talking about what took place. So, anyways, Richard Simmons, yes, thank you, Miss J. Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons died today at the age of 76, and I don't know exactly when I'm flying to Los Angeles. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of everything. I have no idea. Something stupid kind of happened to where, like, long story short, like, I don't know where I'm going, so I'm kind of stuck in this town unknown, location unknown. I'm kind of stuck here for a few days because I can't go up or down because I don't know where I'm going. And I don't, what is today, the 12th or the 13th? I don't know. So I got to figure out, like, what date. I don't even know where I'm flying from. So I do know this. I've been kind of slacking on my diet, sort of, and not going to the gym. So I got to get back on track. So tomorrow is a new day. But rest in peace to Dr. Ruth, Richard Simmons. And, it was almost true that they always come in threes. Thank God that it didn't happen. And when I get to LA, I'll go visit Richard Simmons' house. Maybe we'll go do a story. Let me tell you something. When I get to LA, I'm doing every single dang story try to anyways, that I was supposed to do while I was there. So I already got my list. I just, actually I still got my notes, but those I just gotta probably just go over everything again. So, anyways, uh, so okay, so it's not identified yet. All right. So we'll see. Somebody said he's probably an incel. Um, no man is like, listen, you got to understand when you're a guy, guys are really stupid sometimes, a lot of times, and they do things in the heat of the moment and they don't think later, especially when they're young. But what guy goes to a Trump rally, is armed, and is going to try to kill a presidential candidate? Because even if you don't get killed, which he probably was on a suicide mission, so he didn't care, if you live, you're never getting out of, you're never ever going to get out. You're going to jail for life. Okay? So what does that mean, folks, when you go to jail for life? No more sex, well, with women. No more fast food unless you start banging a woman CO and she likes you. It might bring you a quarter pounder with cheese every now and then. But more than likely, you're going to be the quarter pounder with cheese, if you know what I mean. And you're going to be living in a cell with other guys smelling their farts for the rest of your life. What kind of life is that? I have no idea. So what I mean to say is this guy was he wasn't a ladies' man. Let's just say that. I mean, seriously, what guy who's like kind of popular, right? Let's say like, hey, I'm Jade, I go here, good day, yeah. Like, oh, hey, let me kill the president. Like like this guy, obviously, he's been diagnosed with a mental problem. This guy was not a regular normal. He was a kook. Glad he's dead. SRQ says he slept with his mother. Could be a mother's boy, a mommy's boy. Anyways, blah blah blah. I don't know. Anyways, I mean, can we change the subject? I can only talk about a subject for so long before I kind of get like a little bit tired. What else did I want to say before I end the stream? Because I do believe I gotta wake up tomorrow, go to the gym, and I gotta have something to do tomorrow. I need to do something, and I need to get that solar situation fixed because this is gonna annoy me. But there was something else I wanted to discuss. Does anybody watch basketball? I thought that story about LeBron James Jr.'s son, that's a really interesting story. I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm not going to bore you guys with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video about it. I just thought it was so weird. That is the weirdest story in the NBA in the last, I can't remember. A kid that, I mean, in case you guys don't know, LeBron James' son was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers, and he was given a guaranteed contract when you never, ever, when you're picked that late, he was the number 55 pick, or the number 55th pick. 5'5", Crip. Oh, by the way, Crip Mac, he was going for sentencing in July. Did he get sentenced yet? Hey, you know what? I think Crip Mac's getting sentenced next week. Let's see what happened. I think was he facing 10 years? Okay, let's see what it says. He's facing up to 10 years. Oh, July 22nd. So what is that, the next Monday? Yeah, so he's getting sentenced next Monday or Tuesday. Wait. Next Monday? The 15th. Yeah, next Monday. I wonder what's gonna happen. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that kid sucks. He is not an NBA player. Definitely not. That's a weird story. But anyways, uh, yeah, Stacey O. I think most of us feel the same way. What are my future plans? Hopefully to wake up. That's important. It's always important to wake up. You might you might wake up sick. You might wake up in a bad mood, but you woke up. You want to do that. Future plans. Let's see. It's the 13th, so I'll be flying to LA technically next week. I just don't know when next week. Um, so the 13th, 14th, the next week's the 15th. Yeah, you know what? Wow, it's the 15th. So, yeah, I guess. Wow, now I gotta figure out when I'm gonna fly. I guess I'll go next week. I don't know. When am I gonna fly? I don't know. What, Monday, Tuesday? I don't know. I didn't. I'm still thinking in my head it's like July 2nd. All right. Uh, so I'll fly to LA and then I guess I mean next. So I'll. So let's see. Next week. So next week, 15, 16, 20, 22nd, 20. I think I'll make up my mind by tomorrow when I'm gonna fly. So I probably want to just get it over and done with. So I'm going to LA next week. I'll be gone for I think we're gonna do 3 weeks because I don't want to stay there for like 7 days and then I rush to do everything and then yeah, I just rather kind of take my not chill, but I rather take my time, really make a nice list of stuff that I want to do and get it done. There's a lot of graves that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do last time. A lot of stories. I mean, hell, I mean, I might stay there for a month. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, maybe a month. I don't know. I don't know. As a matter of fact, I don't believe. I don't think. I mean, can I fly tomorrow? I mean, technically, what the hell do I gotta do? How long would it take me to pack? Well, I guess I guess I'll start packing. I'll, that was so crazy. I didn't realize how late in July it was. I'm just like, now, wow, it's already. Yeah, the next week is going to be the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. Yeah, I'll start packing tomorrow, and then let me look. I'll look later. I'll look later and see how much the tickets are, and then I'll get a room. Um, the $64,000 question is okay. So I pretty much already know where I'm going to fly from. All right, I'll figure it out. I don't know. Go to the no. What's going on? Yes, rest in peace to Richard Simmons. Definitely want to, I don't know if he's gonna. I'm curious to see how they're gonna do his whole thing because he hadn't. I mean, he wasn't seen in public in so long. I mean, I don't know how he died, what happened, but he was probably in not good health for the last remaining years of his life. So I don't know. Yeah, but I'll just give them a view. I mean, I'm not a normal watcher of them. I just, just kind of want to see what they say. So we will see. Blah blah blah. But anyways, I think that's it. I think now I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. So, all right, guys, thank you for popping in real quick. I just wanted to talk about the whole Trump thing, and luckily he's okay, and this ain't going to do nothing but make him more popular, that's for sure. Curious about who that guy is. So we'll be waiting and seeing and waiting, and all that good stuff. All right, well, I got to start looking for plane tickets and hotel reservations. And I guess I'll start packing tomorrow. So we'll take a trip out to California. All right, guys, have a good night. Catch up with you later. Peace out.